This is such a weird message that I'm getting. And it's weird because it's not something that I would really consider sharing because it's a little bit too out there for a lot of people. But I'm very connected with Lemuria. I believe and I have memories of past lives in Lemuria, and I know that it's a society that's still present today, just on a different dimension, a higher dimension, on a different frequency, right? And right now, I'm just getting the message. And they've always told me this, but they're highlighting it especially for this year, meaning this new year that we're in with the spring equinox, not in the Gregorian calendar, but starting with March into, Aries season into the rest of the year. They're telling me and they're telling us as a collective to really start focusing on color. And it's something that we all kind of learn, like, if you're interested in spirituality as a child, or like at the beginning of your journey, like way in the beginning, you learn things about like how colors affect us, how if you wear red to a job interview, you'll probably be picked because it's a more aggressive color and it's really powerful, and or you learn things like, oh, if you wear this color, or if you paint this room pink, it could bring peace and calm energy into the room, things like that. But they're saying that this year, especially this new year that we've just entered, starting in the spring equinox, color plays a really big role in how we're living. And it's just really odd. I don't know, like, it's just really strange because this is not even something that I would talk about or bring up or even think about, but they're just like highlighting the importance of color. So like if you find that you're constantly wearing really dark clothing, it's time to like start sprucing that up, because you need to understand what you're attracting and what you're aligning with on a vibrational level. And this is like that, it's just weird because this is like 101 spirituality. This is like psychology basically, but they're really emphasizing the importance of wearing colors, surrounding yourself in colors that are a vibrational match to what you want to attract. So let's say like this, it's just so weird because this is, I feel like I'm talking like kindergarten lessons, because this is something we usually talk about like as kids. Like you learn this in middle school, like, oh, red brings this, and like, everybody knows this kind of. But they're just saying, like, if you're an aggressive person, do not wear red, do not wear black, dress in light colors, white, blue, pinks, things that are going to calm you down. If you're someone who's in need of more financial support, if you need more money, if you need more good luck and good fortune, wear green, all different shades of green, lime green, forest green, like wear green like all the time. Surround yourself in green. If you're someone who struggles with like depression, anxiety, wear blues. Bring some like clear headedness, wear whites, things that are going to help balance you out, things that are going to help you be clearer, feel clearer, reach clarity. They're just like highlighting where are the colors that you want to be a vibrational match for. And then I don't know why, this is so crazy, they are bringing up, and when I say they, I'm talking about the Lemurian guardians that I work with. It's almost like a collective team of Lemurian, like, ascended guardians. That's the only way that I can pinpoint them and explain it. But they're highlighting Diddy, P. Diddy, and they're saying something about like the way he dresses. Like that's why everything's coming down on him. It's because of the way he dresses, it's the colors he's in, the colors that he surrounds himself in. Which I don't even know if he wears a lot of black or brown or dark colors. Like I don't know. But they're just saying like he's surrounded in dark colors. You have to put yourself in, like they're saying, like dress in white, dress in blue, dress in pinks, greens, things that are very vibrant and attract positivity. And they're bringing up the colors yellow and orange as really tricky colors to play around with. Red is different because it's a little bit more clear cut. Like If you're a weak-willed person, really low energy, you want to wear a lot of red. But if you're someone who's really aggressive, really frustrated, stay away from red. That's kind of like simple. But when it comes to yellow and orange, they're bringing up this like weirdness with these colors, like kind of like colors to avoid, because they can attract instability and unpredictable events. Like they're very unpredictable colors. They just keep saying that. So like unless you're really deep into studying, it sounds so silly to me, but this is what they're saying. Unless you're really unless you're really like deep into studying colors and the spiritual meanings and how they affect you, then you can really like dress in yellows, dress in oranges. But if you're not sure what they're representing for you in that moment, do not wear them, because they bring unpredictable to me. Like they're saying those are the colors of Uranus. Those are the like unpredictable, bringing random energy. You don't want to wear them when you're not sure what they're bringing, unless you have maybe, how can I say, like if you're trying to get out of your routine. But even then, wearing yellow or orange this year specifically, I don't know why colors are such a thing this year, but wearing yellow or orange this year, they can just bring a lot of weird, like catastrophic events, like really intense events toward you that you can't prepare for because they're so like confusing. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I'm hearing. They're saying don't stay away from yellow and orange. Definitely stay away from colors like black and brown, which is crazy because those are my favorite colors. I'm wearing brown pants right now. I love brown. I love wearing all tones of brown, but they're saying brown is not the move this year. I don't know why, but it's not the move. And honestly, I think the reason why is because Lemuria is an ascended society. People think that it's some type of like lost ancient society similar to Atlantis, but it's actually not. It's an ascended society, meaning they reach levels of vibration and frequency. And it sounds like silly, kind of like, okay, vibration, frequency, whatever, but like they have ascended to a higher dimension, that's all. And now they're just like living almost like above us. That's the only way that I can really explain it. They're living like slightly above us in just a level higher dimension, okay? What is my point? I have no point there. That's it. I have no point in saying that. I don't remember what I was going to say. But stay away from yellows, oranges, blacks, browns. And those are the main colors you want to stay away from. Gray as well. Gray you don't want to wear. Even like silver, chrome things, you don't want to have that on you. It's just not the move this year. Not the move at all. No silver, no grays. You want to wear the white. Okay, you want to wear white. You want to wear blues. You want to wear greens, and you want to wear red if you need it. If you need more power, red, pinks. Did I say green already? And green. I don't remember if I said that already. Purple is a yes, but purple is you don't want to wear purple if you're around people constantly. Like if you have a remote job and you don't correspond with a lot of people all the time, then you're going to want to wear purple. That's a good color for you because it's a solitary color and it keeps your vibration high while you're in solitude, while you're in a more introspective lifestyle. Like I would want monks this year to be wearing purple because they're in a very isolated situation. Like if you're living on a mountaintop, wear purple. But if you like are going to school and you're constantly being around a whole bunch of people, you do not want to wear purple. It's going to be it's too attractive energetically. It's going to make you overwhelmed. It's going to be too much energy. So do not wear, if you're around a lot of people, the best thing to wear is white and blue. Those are going to be your best colors. So if you have a normal job, you're constantly going, you work in an office, you see tons of people every day, you commute to work, you don't even drive, girl. You commute to work on public transportation, you're seeing people all day. You want to wear white, you want to wear blue. And this is like head to toe, not like monochromatic, but like don't even wear black shoes, don't even wear brown sneakers, don't wear nothing. Like if you're gonna listen to the message and like wear the colors that you're supposed to wear, you're gonna want that to be a thread throughout your whole look. Like even jewelry, you don't want to wear any black, you don't want to wear any gray, brown, you want to keep it all in the color wheel. It is so weird. It's like you want to wear the colors of the rainbow. Oh, that's what I was saying. Lemuria ascended to a higher frequency and they live in a higher dimension because they're just vibing higher, basically. And this year, I feel like people always talk about this since like 2020 when everything was like starting to shift or whatever. 2017 really, but like 2020 was when everybody was like, we're shifting. And they were like, there's gonna be a really big divide in timelines to where those on low frequency are going to be in a different timeline and those on high frequency are going to like vibe higher and be in a higher timeline, right? So this is the year of that happening. So if you're wearing lighter colors, if you're wearing colors that align you to that higher frequency, it's just going to be easier for you to be on that straight and narrow path up. And if you're wearing those darker colors, you're going to be easily pushed into those lower, that lower path is how I'll say it. And it's weird because, okay, I'm just going to leave it at there. And it's crazy because I'm literally wearing right now brown pants. I'm wearing a gray hat. I have a black bracelet on. So this is obviously a message that I needed to hear as well. But and I do have a silver ring on, which I love my ring. I'm gonna keep it. I am gonna keep my silver ring, even though they are saying like, nah, bruh. Like gold, yes. Something about silver is just not it. I think it's just too. They keep comparing it to astrology, like to the planets. Like they keep saying like, oh, like that's too Saturn, that's too Uranus. We want to be more like in the different planet. You want to be aligned with the different planets. So yeah, this is a really weird, boggled up, chatty patty message, but it came through so strong. And I'm gonna have to adhere to this. I actually feel like I should probably buy some new clothes because I ain't got a lot of colors in my wardrobe. I like to wear browns, black, and gray. Those are my colors. But clearly I've been vibing wrong, so it's time to just pick it up a little bit. I hope this message finds you well. Have a beautiful new year.